Tesla stock will go up 10 times this decade. Tesla valuation will reach and exceed $10 trillion. We're gonna see also Elon Musk becoming the first trillionaire. Welcome to another edition of the Tesla Show. In this episode, we are talking about Tesla stock, where it is heading, what should we expect of it in this decade. Now, let me tell you something right away. Tesla stock will go up 10 times this decade. That's right, 10 times. Now, this is just a bear case. And if you want to ask me for a bull case, well, it could be 50x, it could be more, but for the purpose of this conversation, let's stick to the bear case, absolute minimum. I am confident that Tesla stock will go up 10 times this decade. That could happen in the next 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna go up, and it's gonna go up big time, guys. That means Tesla valuation will reach and exceed $10 trillion. We're gonna see also Elon Musk becoming the first trillionaire, and we're gonna see an army of Teslaonaires. Teslaonaire refers to a person whose investment with Tesla reaches $1 million. Okay, are you ready? Let's talk about this. The number one reason why analysts out there are so pessimistic about Tesla stock, I'm talking about most of the analysts out there, right? The smart analysts, I'm not talking about them yet. Most of the analysts have no idea with what's happening with Tesla, why the stock is going up recently so much, and that's because they don't understand the main person behind Tesla. I'm talking about Elon Musk. They have no idea who Elon is. They think this is just another CEO, and let me tell you something, Elon Musk is so much more than CEO. In fact, CEO is just his formal title, alright? Elon Musk is a genius. Now, I'm not talking about him being smart. There's a big difference between being smart and being a genius, alright? Being a genius means that, in the case of Elon Musk, his brain works completely different from our brain. That's right. He is almost like a different species. And I'm not exaggerating, guys, here. In fact, in one of his interviews with Joe Rogan, he confirmed that his brain never stops. His brain constantly generates ideas. Not just any ideas. He directs those ideas in the direction he wants. Because from a very young age, he learned how to ask questions. And depending on the questions he asks of himself, his brain generates the ideas to answer that question. Isn't that genius? His brain never stops. That's what he said to Joe Rogan. And he said it's not fun to be him. Because it's like he said, it's a never-ending explosion in his head. And when the analysts out there saying that Tesla will not be able to maintain the leadership position in the EV sector, I'm like, you guys don't know Elon. He will not stop. If anything, the gap between Tesla and everyone else will keep increasing. Mark my words. So, let's talk about Tesla stock, why I believe that it will go up 10 times in the next few years. First of all, let's talk about car manufacturing. Tesla is planning to manufacture 20 million cars per year by the end of this decade. How insane is that? Just to give you an idea, right now the largest manufacturers out there, those are Toyota and Volkswagen. They manufacture less than 10 million cars per year. And here's Tesla, essentially a startup, claiming to be able to produce 20 million cars per year. So that would constitute 25% of vehicles produced in the world in a single year. This is nothing short of domination. Tesla will achieve this target. They will be the world's largest automaker. They will command the biggest share of vehicles, not just electric vehicles, of all vehicles in the world. In the last 2 to 3 years, Tesla stock went up 16 to 17 times. And this is without any major or significant news. Tesla still doesn't have Berlin Gigafactory and Austin Gigafactory producing any vehicles. And there's still no Cybertruck. Imagine when all these projects roll up, when we see millions of vehicles being produced from Giga Berlin, from Austin, when we see Cybertruck rolling off their Texas factory. It's going to be a game changer, guys. Absolutely game changer. They're entering an exponential growth phase. They just finished the year. They produced almost 1 million vehicles. It took them 12 years to get to this point. But guess what? From now on, the growth will be exponential. As I said, by the end of this decade, they're planning to make 20 million vehicles. With every new factory, they're improving their profitability. With every new factory, they're increasing the capacity of the factory. But this is just small part of Tesla's story. That's right. Tesla is so much more than vehicles. Did you know that Tesla business includes energy, robotaxis in the future, solar energy, Tesla bots, and so much more? Who else knows what's in Elon's head? Elon Musk said himself that the energy business will at some point represent the biggest part of Tesla's business. Okay, yet most of the analysts, they only focusing on vehicles. I understand the Tesla energy business is not big yet, but it's increasing every single year. Now, I could have easily created a model similar to what Cathie Wood is doing to justify her valuation, but I'm just looking at these pieces of businesses and I just can't comprehend why some of those other analysts don't see those pieces. Most probably they're ignoring those pieces because they're clueless. They have no idea. They're thinking that Tesla is another automaker. Now let's talk about analysts who understand Tesla. Let's talk about Cathie Wood. Let's talk about Dan Ives and a few other folks. They provide price targets that are significantly higher than their peers. In the case of Cathie Wood, her valuation, her price target is 3,000 to 4,000. And let me tell you something. Cathie Wood and others, they're sandbagging. They're sandbagging big time because if they provide the numbers that they really think Tesla will achieve, then nobody will take them seriously. Nobody will take them seriously. Even with the current price targets that Cathie has, lots of people looking at her and saying that she is crazy. Alright, so imagine her putting up the actual price, which is 3 to 4 times higher than she already put out there. So sandbagging is happening, guys, big time. And I understand why they're doing that. Because we've never seen a company like Tesla. Tesla is a phenomenon. Tesla's success will never be duplicated by anyone, at least in our lifetime. And therefore, putting the actual valuation, actual price targets out there will be a disaster for someone's image. But in my case, I don't care about my image. I'm putting out what I believe what's going to happen. And as I said, 10K, Tesla stock being 10K, is a guaranteed, and I don't want to even talk about the bullish case, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that I lost it or if you agree with me. In any case, please comment below. Let me know what you think is gonna happen to Tesla stock this decade. I always appreciate your comments. I read all the comments, and whatever your opinion is, I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning into my channel, and stay tuned for more videos about Tesla stock. So make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Bye, guys.